Good evening, everybody. This is Vonda Evans. You know me, always having a little technical difficulty. But listen, I'm so glad that God has allowed me to be back with you this Saturday and for you to be able to tune in and see me. Okay, we're blessed and highly favored. Before we start, I want you all ladies to check in, my men, where y'all from, so I can give y'all a shout out before we start this, okay? Because once I get going, it's hard for me to stop. So listen, I know y'all from all across the country, all across the world, basically. I'm so honored that this is going down like this. So let me know where you are so that I can give you a shout out and see where you are. Let's see where we go. Let's see. We got some comments already. Tasha Coffee. Hello. How you doing, Tasha? We got Sharon from Tennessee. Okay, we got Regina Powell from Vegas. Felicia Balcom from Atlanta. Mary Ann from ATL. Okay, Tasha Johnson from Dallas, Texas. Adele Davis from Columbia, South Carolina. Denise Cooper Simon from Trinidad. Okay. Jacqueline King, Angela Melton, North Carolina. Denise Hawkins Mack, Alabama. Carol from Detroit, Farmington Hills. We got Brooklyn in the house. Stephanie, Columbia, South Carolina. Linda Love. Latrina, Buffalo, New York. My heart goes out to y'all, praying for y'all. Sheila from Boston. Hey, we got Crystal from New London, Wisconsin. We've got Marsha from Trinidad and Tobago. Wanda from Dallas, Texas. Ethel from Oklahoma. We've got Linda from South Carolina. Deidre from DC. Black Clean Florence from Memphis, Tennessee. We got Lois from Sierra Vista, Arizona. Celeste from California. Belly from Philly. Paulina from Tennessee. Glenda Brown from Baltimore. Alfred Mutez from Warren, Michigan. Um, Almira Nevels, that's my girl. Gregory Lester, straight from Linwood. Okay, we know where you at. Deneen Randall from DC. Faith Works from from Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, love Charlotte. We got Robin Red from Virginia. We got Kyra from New Jersey. We've got Robin from Virginia. And we've got Shonda Clayton from Arkansas. Okay, so we are in the house tonight. Rena, we got from Florida. Michelle, we got from Maryland. And who else we got coming up here? Nadine Steele from Texas. Okay. Uh, Joycelyn from Long Island, New York. And we've got Cassandra from Tucson, Arizona. Uh, Brianna Lee from Birmingham, Alabama. Joyce from Georgia. Emily from Houston. Quack Addict from Jess from Tennessee. All right, I'm gonna accept that. I don't know what's going on, y'all. And Tom Austin from Mississippi. Okay, very good. We got Antigua in the house. Chaz, Leslie from Ingham, South Carolina. Janice from Southfield, Michigan. Greensboro, North Carolina, where I went to school. Ral Izzard. Okay, and Bernadine from Brooklyn, New York. This is hot. I'm excited about this. This is what we're doing. So listen. So now I'm gonna try some. I'm always trying some stuff. So I'm gonna go a little live. Hopefully, I can still see your comments. Um, so I'm gonna be looking right here as well as trying to see what y'all trying to say so we can go full screen. Love your art. Thank you so much. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see. All right. So I'm in the house now. Okay, so from time to time I'm gonna look down because I'm looking at the comments. So listen, Today, we want to talk about uh, being single and satisfied, obviously, knowing the assignment and staying in your lane. When you got a job, say for instance, you try to, want to get a job. All right. You apply for a position, okay, based on your skill, based on your training, your education, etc. All right. So there were certain qualifications that you had to have, but there were certain responsibilities. So if you apply to be the janitor, it was to clean up. But if you applied to be the judge, okay, you didn't have a job to clean up. You knew what your responsibilities were based on your pay scale. Okay. Now, we understand that. You understand? We got it. But when we come to relationships, we obscure the line. Well, what you mean we obscure the line? I'm going to tell you quite frankly what we do. We tend to not understand our assignment, okay? And the role that we have. And let's keep it 100 because these is for grown people. You meet a man. He say, look, baby, I'm going to be honest with you. I have not decided if I'm going to be in a long-term relationship, but, we're going to hook up every now and then. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So understand your role. If that's what y'all going to do and hook up, go. You can't use my car. I'm not putting you on my credit. You can't stay the night. You just gotta, move it and go. But see, here's the situation. When you start doing that, the man want to challenge. Oh, well, baby, I was thinking, can I spend the night? No. For what? I got stuff to do in the morning. I like to have a good night's sleep. No, baby, I want to cuddle. Why? Because you are giving that man boundaries. Okay, I accept my assignment. All I'm going to be is we hooking up. That's it. Okay, I'm the pin cushion. That's it. I don't cook. I don't clean. You don't spend the night. I don't spend the night. I don't drive your car. You don't drive my car. You can't use my credit. We can't go on trips together. What? Because I understand my assignment. Y'all want to spend the night and wake up in the morning and you want to go to breakfast. That is not part of your assignment. Well, I wanted to, you got something here to cook for breakfast? Not part of your assignment. Then when you get hurt, you mad. But who you mad at? You went outside, but he led me on. You grown, baby. What if a man tell you all I want to do is have sex with you, that's all he want to do. He might deviate now and then, but by and large, that's what it is. It's the woman who thinks she can handle it, but then she start falling in love. It's Saturday night. Let me see if Jay gonna call. He ain't called yet. Okay. Girl, understand the assignment. You are an occasional pincushion for him. That's it. Stop making yourself so available. You out with your friends, y'all going to eat. Jay call. I gotta go because I gotta see my boo. That ain't your boo. That's a hookup. So why you breaking your neck to be with a hookup when the most you gonna get out of him is some sex? But you breaking your neck, you not, well, he normally called on Saturday. So girl, I really can't go out on Saturday. Nah, I don't, nah, that's okay. You're making yourself available, adjusting your calendar for what? A booty call? No. You get in where you fit in. I ain't got time for you now, baby, because you're not my man. See, you want responsibilities, you want privileges that my man gets. You not my man. We just hooking up sexually. So as a result, I'm not gonna break my plans. I'm not go see my mama. I'm not gonna not go see my kids or hang out with my girl because you don't went out to the club and you want to lay up. We don't do that. Why? Because that's not part of my assignment. But y'all always doing that. Oh, but it feel good. And okay, fine. So do a massage. But guess what? It's a time and place for all things under the sun. Y'all trying to, enlarge the territory. Well, see, if I do, XYZ and me and him be hooking up real good and everything, and then he asked me, well, you can't stay? No, I cannot. You know the scope. I don't do that because I'm not emotionally invested in this. Okay? This is basically a service that we engage in periodically. If it's convenient for me, if it's convenient for you, if it ain't, we understand that. But when you start to approach it that way, oh, maybe man go crazy. Oh, you treating me like a little prostitute. What? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm just letting you get in where it's convenient for me. I'm not emotionally attached. My boy said that he seen you out with, I know you better not say nothing like that because that's not what we do. But because you're having sex with a man, you want to believe that's your man. And then when you start to claim ownership to him, like trying to find out who he dating, cooking for him, putting him on your credit card, letting him drive your car, then your feelings get hurt when he tell you, what are you doing? This is not what we signed up for. Then you hurt. Why? Because you didn't understand the assignment. You didn't identify your position. Now, most women think that they can handle that, and maybe some can. But you got to stop being emotionally involved. Emotional attachment was not part of the assignment. That's not what we do here. Okay. We enjoy each other's company. It's entertaining, it's fun, and we leave it where it is. Okay. And we don't daydream about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to Disneyland. It was a good experience. Okay. It's a wonderful place to visit, but a terrible place to live because it's not grounded in reality. This is an escape. It's an adventure. It's something that we do on the side. It's not what we do every day. But you all, ladies, many of you, are trying to make a hookup a relationship. And that's where you get hurt. A hookup is not a relationship. Just because you in that man bed uh, one or two times a month don't mean that that's your man. And if you are allowing and extending to him greater privileges, like coming over 2 or 3 times a week, cooking for him, cleaning for him, you're a damn fool because you're doing extra. Now, here's the situation. You go to your job and say your job is some administrative job, and your boss bring the mop and bucket and tell you to mop the floor and do the windows. You gonna call me saying that man discriminating against you, but first of all, you're gonna tell him I'm not doing that. Why? That's not part of my assignment. I don't have to mop the floor. That's not what I got hired for. You're asking me to do something that is beyond my assignment. That's not my position. Y'all be jumping up and down. That man had the nerve to talk about they want me to clean up, and here I am, the administrator. How dare them? They saying this because I'm black, because I'm a woman. You wouldn't do a damn thing. and probably cuss them out. But because you are in a physical relationship with a man, you're doing more than what you should be. And then you get hurt. You know what? Some of y'all right now, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all cooking, cooking, and y'all got them ribs, you've been slaving all day. You had to go to the market, food highs, I don't know what, getting the food, doing the sides, the scope. For a man who ain't your man, they're gonna come by and get a plate or eat, and all me and him are doing is hooking up. No. Well, you cooked and didn't invite me. Why? Why should I do that? That's not part of my responsibility. But because y'all doing this, the way you start out is the way that you hold out. Y'all coming in there understanding the assignment, then y'all fall in love. I made you some sweet potato pie, and I know you love them candy yams. What the hell? So he can go eat that or get a plate and put you on rotation. That is something you do for your husband. That's something that you do in a committed relationship. You all doing too much for what you getting. Then you mad and you hurt because he playing you. Because look what you done. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. If he give me a crack, I'm a bust in the door. That is not the assignment. He just giving you a crack and stay in your lane. And you don't get hurt. That is not Boaz. Okay? Far from it. That's Bo hookup. Boaz and Bo hookup is different. Boaz wants to have a committed relationship with you. He want to marry. He gonna tell you off rip, baby, I want to marry you. I'm just waiting on you. That's what Boaz says. Okay? But Bo hookup, he want to play, come in, flex in your crib, come on out of there, go missing for 3 or 4 days, shoot you the voicemail, and put you on rotation. That's Bo hookup. But Boaz ain't like that. And so you doing too much for Bo hookup. Bo hookup don't deserve, you doing enough for Bo hookup. Okay? But not for Boaz. Boaz deserves it all. For you ladies that's married, you listen. I tell my daughters, an education is wonderful, but if you cannot cook and clean, you ain't gonna be no good for no man. You got to understand that as a woman, there's certain expectations that we should have, and there's certain responsibilities that we need to fulfill. I don't care when I was on the bench, when I was married, or I was single. If I'm in a committed relationship and it's going down like that, I don't give a damn how long I work. It's going down. I'm going to make sure that at least 2 or 3 days it's a home cooked meal. Why? Because we rolling like that. But why are you giving these privileges to somebody who is Bo hookup? No. Half of y'all, I'm going to go there. Y'all, listen. Y'all might get to his house. You might not. You don't know his family. You know what I'm saying? You heard him on the phone. But he's making it known to you, I don't want to commit a relationship. So that's how that is. Listen, when they leave, they gone. If you are a woman who has some type of skill, stop doing your skill for your exes. Okay? Baby, if you call Vonda's Law, you will get good service, but you're going to pay for it. I'm not doing nothing for no used to be, okay, or no current, and you not paying. That's my job. So but you ain't going to expect that from somebody that you don't know. Well, I just know you a lawyer, so I was hoping that you could hook me up with the wheel. Oh no, I don't do no hookups because credit make enemies and I want to be friends, okay? I don't do that. Y'all doing stuff for him, and or I'll do it for your mama. I'm gonna represent your cousin for free. I don't play that. You're going to respect my craft, and you're going to respect me, and that is the problem. Because me and you used to be intimate, or we currently intimate, don't mean that you're gonna get no legal fees. Maybe a little discount, 10%, but on the real, you gonna pay like everybody else because that's how I take care of myself. I don't have free legal for you. But y'all writing papers for folk. Y'all he in school, y'all writing papers for people. You looking over contracts. I don't do that. No, I'm sorry. I can send you to a lawyer that I know that does business law, but I'm not doing that. Okay? Because you trying to get too much now. Stop extending. Well, baby, I thought you thought because we were intimate that I'm supposed to give you free legal or do it at a reduced rate because we are hooking up. Like, I'm not understanding that. You don't have boundaries. But he gonna leave me. No, he ain't. He ain't leaving you. Cause you cook good. You probably sex him real good. You got a nice clean house. He not going no, but you gotta have boundaries. And then you wonder why you can't get Boaz because you got Bo Hookup laying up in that bed. See, for me in my house, baby, let me tell you something. Ain't no man laying up in that bed until he gonna be Boaz and put a ring on it, okay? And ain't no use in that. When you gonna come correct. Cause you a judge, cause you a lawyer. No, baby. Cause I'm a child of the king, and I am royalty, and I deserve to be treated as such. And you not trying now. I ain't have to show you my culinary skills. I ain't got to show you my sexual. I don't got to do none of that. If I choose to, it's because you have shown me and demonstrated to me that your intention is honorable. But if you telling me all you want to do is go out every now and then and come by the crib and me and you gonna engage in some sexual activity, no, boo, I ain't for you. And I'm all right with it because you keep that rolling. You're not getting free legal. You're not getting reduced legal. I ain't doing nothing for you and your family. I don't roll like that. I'm not doing that at all. I'm not writing no papers for nobody. I'm not doing anything that requires me to use my craft for you for free. And if you was a real 100, you wouldn't ask me that. See, if a man respect what you do, baby, I need a will. What you got? Okay, look, I can get a family and friends discount. Okay, well here go my credit card running. I need that. A real man is trying to build you up, not take away. How you gonna let a man take away from your skill? See, a king tells a queen, baby, look, that ain't no problem. Of course I'm gonna pay you. What you think? Of course. And that's how we need to operate. But y'all so used to these trifling ass bow hookups because he got that good. I don't give a damn. Try taking that good to Bank of America and see what you get. Not a damn thing. What they gonna do? They gonna give you a loan for free? Oh, listen, let me tell you something. You know what? I heard, you got that good. You don't even need a cosigner. You're gonna get it for free. They ain't gonna do nothing with it. But you doing backflips, you crying at night, you hurt. Why? Because you don't understand the assignment and you don't understand your role. And if you do, you're exceeding it. Because, well, if I done spent the night 3 nights in a row, he like me. No, he don't. He ain't got nothing else to do, so he entertaining you. But then when his girl flying in from out of town, you can't get a hold of him. What? Oh no, baby. I was busy. I was on some business, and you hurt because you setting yourself up for that, and you got to stop doing that. Bo hookup not worth that. Bo hookup, nice little friend. Y'all had a nice little set. You know what I'm saying? You bring that chicken because I am not cooking. Oh no, I was gonna bring a bottle by, and what we gonna eat? Because I'm not cooking. So But y'all make it too easy for bow hookup. Y'all got everything. Oh, I just threw it together a little something, and it's a full course meal with a damn dessert. Baby, that sure was good. You know you can cook. Okay, I know I can cook. I ain't gotta prove that to nobody. I got a double oven. I know what to do with it. Y'all doing too much. And then when you are emotionally hurt, well, listen. Okay, so I spent a night, 2 nights in a row. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. By the end of the month, I'm gonna be his woman. Watch. You're not. Because that man has identified that relationship coming in. If you are the janitor, no matter how good a legal ideals you have, you're not going to be the judge. You're not going to do that. And the point of it is that when you stay in your lane and you understand your assignment, guess what? It's beautiful. I know people who are in very long-term bow hookup relationships. Okay? But guess what? They understand their assignment and they understand their role. Stop trying to make it more. You're not going to make a man love you just because you can cook some greens and some macaroni and cheese. You're not going to make him love you because you got a bad crib with a big old degree. If all he want to do is hook up with you, he's not going to change his mind. Okay, so your question is basically this. How do we evolve to that? It's like anything else. When you go to the mall, and you know what I'm saying, you know what you want. If you're going out, say for instance, you got a nice dress and you want a black shoe, you want a black Louboutin. If they got black Coach on sale, you don't want it. Not that Coach is not a good, but you want a black Louboutin because you believe that you deserve it and you do. So you say, hey, if they ain't got a black Louboutin, I just use some in my closet. My point is that a man who wants a wife is gonna tell you, baby, I've been married all my life. My wife died, we broke up, something happened. I want a wife. I don't really want a girlfriend. So I'm not out here looking for the hookup. I'm looking to get married. That's what I want to do. That's who you need to be cooking for and doing all. But that man will tell you up front, I want a wife. These men aren't telling you that. 2 reasons. You're not asking, or they telling you that and you ain't believing them. He just saying that. He don't mean it. This is a grown ass man. If he say he do not want a committed relationship, he don't want a damn committed relationship. I don't care how good you cook. I don't care how good you smell. I don't care how many degrees you got on the wall. He is not going for it. Why? That's not what he wants. And I hate to see women getting hurt. Y'all crying and calling people. And you hurting yourself. Why? Well, back in the day, that's how I got Ray Ray. Girl, you 40, 50 years old. You can't do the same thing you did when you was 19. Maybe when you was 19 and you cooked good and you had a little place going and you had that good sex and you dealing with somebody 19 or 20, maybe it worked in. But a man, a full grown man who has raised children or is mature, he gonna tell you what he wants, sis. And them kitty games that you running by making pumpkin pie and making sweet potato pie, all that don't work on no whole grown man. If a man say I don't want to be married, that's what he means. I don't give a damn what you do, and you can lay in his bed for 25 years and it's not gonna change that man's mind because that's what he see you as. Oh, that's just that's my girl. You know, that's my friend with benefits. And listen, if that's what you are comfortable with, I got it. Okay. Barbara Plankin says, heck, I met a man a few days ago and he told me he gonna marry me and gonna work extra hard to get my ring. Why? Because that's what that man want. You didn't want them damn coat shoes, even though they was bad. You just say, I just, I don't want that. I've been delivered from that. Now, when I go out, I wear Louboutin, and that's what I do, and that's what I want. It ain't nothing wrong with a coach. It's not what I want. My point being to you, and I agree with you, Diane Bryant says, ever seen a leopard change his spots? No. But y'all always trying to, you playing little games. See, trapping a man with a baby male work when he was 17 or 19. That ain't working now. Oh, well, you pregnant. Well, that's the situation. We have to figure this out. But I ain't gonna marry you. Ain't nobody marrying nobody now that's grown unless they want to. And so if you trying to play house with that man, okay, and you think that this is we've been living together 20, I know people been living together 30 years and they ain't married and they ain't gonna get married. Well, I don't want to be married either. You telling a damn lie. You ain't gonna get married because that man ain't gonna ask you. And if you ask him, he not gonna do it. So what in the world you up here talking about something you want? Okay. But that's not what, if that's not what you want, hold out for it. But y'all trying to put these little baby games. Oh, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Well, let me tell you something. Then I ain't gonna never get his heart. Because see, a grown, mature man say, you know what? I want her as my wife. I want to wake up in the morning to her. I want to go to bed at night with her. I want to have her as my wife. I like the way that she carries herself. I like the way I want her because the man is making the decision. But if that man says, I'm not ready to marry, we can live together, we can play house. What the hell? I ain't playing pretend. I ain't playing pretend. I'm too damn grown for playing pretend. I don't play dress up. I'm a grown woman. And I don't want to play pretend. Let's pretend we married. No, I don't play that game. You play that with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But just what y'all out here doing. Y'all playing pretend. Well, we living together. And then he gonna get all your good years, all your macaroni and cheese, all your ribs, all your chitlins, and then Boaz ain't available no more. Why? Because you in here with both hookup, but y'all living together. Let me say this to you. I know men, like this young lady said, who would say, you know what, I'm gonna marry you. It don't take long for a man to figure out that's what he want to do if he's an honorable type of man that want to be married. But y'all trying to turn a Bo hookup into a Boaz, and it's not gonna work. Listen, I'm a spiritual, God believing, fearing woman. But no matter how much I lay hands on that orange, I got an orange in here, I can't turn it into no tomato. I can't. And you can't either. And that's why you got to stop. Now, inevitably, any woman living with a man, it's my belief, wants to marry. Why are you selling yourself short? Playing pretend. Let's pretend we're in a relationship. I don't want to play pretend. Okay? I don't play dress up. I'm a full grown heel woman. If I want something, I go get it. But you keep hurting yourself. Because why? You so desperate. I just gotta have that. And then he said, he gave me a key. Well, like he gave you a key, he can give you a damn ring. Oh, baby, I want your key to your place. No, baby, give me a ring. I don't want no damn key to your place. What I'm gonna do with a key to your place? Nah. You ain't no closer than you in there. Then when you're living with him, you sure enough cooking, washing his drawers, washing his clothes, washing the walls, cooking, doing everything a wife's supposed to be doing. Don't have no life insurance on him. If he die, you're not gonna get no pension. You working like you a slave, having sex with him, doing all these domestic stuff, going out with his family, and don't have no ring. And if he drop dead tomorrow, it's gonna all stop. What in the hell are you doing that for? For what? Well, some of you may say, you know, I don't want to be in a committed relationship. Then that's okay. But stop doing extra stuff for a man who don't deserve it. Stop doing wifely duties for a man that don't deserve it. If all you, like I said, if we just gonna hook up, that's it. But I'm not making you no plate, and I'm damn sure ain't cooking you no dinner, because that's not in my role. I can do those things, but I'm not going to. And it's so sad to see women who have lived with a man 15, 20 years, don't have no life insurance policy on him. When he died, his pension go to his mama. But you laying up in that bed, you washing that man drawers, you washing his sending the comforters to the cleaners, you doing everything you supposed to do as a wife. But when he drop dead, his mama gonna get rich and you gonna get evicted because you playing pretend relationship. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. I mean, that's for real. Mama ain't did nothing. All mama did was birth him. And when he dropped dead tomorrow, mama gonna get everything. Because let me say this to you. If he don't have no will and he living with you and he dropped dead tomorrow, his mama gonna get it. And his daddy by law. You ain't getting nothing. And his children that can't stand you, that you paying half the bills so he can help them, that's gonna put you out when he drop dead anyway. But y'all playing pretend. Let's wait and see. For what? He done told you. He done showed you. All I want is a hookup. So, baby, what benefit am I getting? Well, you sound like a prostitute if you got to get money, and you sound like a damn fool if you not. I'm not gonna be in split no bills with no man, cooking and cleaning, and he drop dead and his mama and his kids get everything, and his kids don't like me, and his mama don't either, and will put you out. Will put you out quicker than God got the news. Well, Vonda, where you gonna go? Huh? This our house. Your name ain't on it. Well, wait a minute. We was playing pretend. Well, guess what? Pretend ain't legal. Pretend you can't go to the judge and pretend and get half that house that you invested in by your time. Baby, I'm gonna help us. You know what? I'm gonna help get that air conditioner because I want central air. And he dropped dead tomorrow, and guess what? His mom gonna get everything. Okay? But you trying to play pretend. Baby, this is real life. Stop living with these men. Stop performing wifely responsibilities for a man that's not your husband. And if he drop dead tomorrow, you ain't gonna get nothing. It's sickening. Okay, I know. Listen, I've had people who I've known that that their family didn't have nothing to do with them. Zero. Them and him and the woman built everything together. But they want to play pretend. He didn't know, got sick, dropped dead. After 20 years of being in a committed relationship, sharing things, she got evicted. And it wasn't nothing she could do. Because by law, if you die without a will, it go to your parents and your children and your siblings. So here you go. He couldn't stand his brother or his sister, and they gonna get your house and put you out. But you in there making pumpkin pies and saying this our house. Girl, you need to stop. Ain't nothing yours but a dream. That's all it is. Your dream is real. But legally, You won't have nothing to stand on. Stop doing that. That's so unfair to you to put yourself in a situation like that. Well, he loved me, baby. If he loved you, look, he can marry you. That ain't nothing. If you can live with me, you can marry me. Don't give me no key, give me a ring. Okay, that's it. And until then, I'm gonna build on my side of town, in my crib. I'm gonna put windows in my house. I'm gonna put an air conditioner in my home. So that if something happened to me, guess what? I can sell it, my kids can get it, and my family can get it. But you over here enhancing his house. And we done moved in together. And that's why I got policies on my man. I'm in a relationship, but I got my own. But he is an investment. He got his own. If you don't, you a damn fool. You a damn fool if you over here living with a man. Okay, you done gave. I'm gonna give up my house, and I'm gonna move in with him. And see what that do is, I'm gonna be able to save some money. But what you're doing is you are investing in his stuff. Why? Because guess what? As long as you in his crib, guess what? He getting the equity out the house, not you. That equity go to him and his family. So why am I building up your resources and I can't enjoy them? No, baby, we don't do that here. But y'all over there doing that. It's the first wife never remarried. That's just how I go, baby. Let me say this to you. I'm not playing. I'm grown. Now, maybe some kids, you ain't got nothing, they ain't got nothing. Both y'all broke. You got a rental place, he got a rental place. Y'all ain't got nothing. Well, that might be what you want to do. But somebody grown now. And time again, that happens. So, ladies, we need to game up on this. We need to have the serious conversations. Well, baby, I like what we're doing, but where are we going with this? Because if all we're doing is just riding around to ride, I need to get out. I want to be able to get to a destination and build with you. And if all we're doing is just riding around and smoking weed and drinking in the car and eating chips, that's not for me. I'm grown. I'm trying to build something. Okay? And y'all ladies giving up your houses. Okay, this our house. It's so pretty. Girl, stop. Your name ain't nowhere on the damn house. All you got is a key. Okay? That's all you got. And you enhancing his equity in his home. You making his life better. You getting up at the crack of dawn to make sure that you prepare his lunch or you preparing dinner. You know what I'm saying? Had a friend who, right after church, she had to drop everything, run over to her man's house so he can cook him Sunday dinner. All this work you doing on yourself. You're getting older. You're not getting younger. And you busting your butt. The minute you leave church, you running home trying to cook right quick or cook the night before to make sure that he got a good meal while you run to church. Then you coming home cooking and cleaning. And where is this going? Nowhere. Shit, I'm going Vaughn the house. She cooked real good. So you can get full and we can lay up. And then what you gonna do? You gonna go home? No, I'm not doing all that. Let me tell you something. That's why they got restaurants. What you look like putting somebody out of business. Baby, listen, let me explain this to you. We can go out to dinner, we can do that. But you doing too many wifely privileges because this what you say, I'm earning my man. Perlina Brooks, absolutely correct. I'm doing the same thing. My house was built 10 years ago, and I'm the only one on my deed. And I hate to see it because I know there's nothing legally that can be done. That's just how things are. These men got their mama's name on their pensions. And they grown. They 50, 60 years old. They got their name on the deed as a single man. But you laying up in the bed. You helping out, getting new windows, getting new central air in the house. And you building up for him. Then what you gonna do? Y'all break up. Can you take them damn windows with you? No. Wait a minute, I got one better. You got your place, he got his place, but all you doing is going and laying up with him at his place. For what? Where is this going? It's like nowhere. You need to be in a situation where you say, listen, honey, let me explain this to you. I want a husband. And you will seem like a very nice man for somebody who into that. I'm just not into it. But listen, we can go out to dinner. We can hang. Let me say this to you. I have more male friends that get zero benefit other than conversation. Okay. But we kick it live. I'm not pressing them. We talk about everything under the sun. And we go to dinner. And even if there's something that potentially I need him to do, he's going to do it. Why? Because I understand my assignment. That's what you need to. Okay. My role does not encompass sex. We go to dinner, show up, maybe we talk, about politics. All that's my job. And if that makes you happy, then that's all you're going to get because I understand my assignment. But automatically, because you think well, I like him, I got to have sex with him. Who say that? Is that in the contract? But I want to. And what are you getting from it? Let me ask you ladies a question. It's like the summertime. Follow along. Would you buy a seed that you plant that don't nothing come up? Would you take your hard-earned money and go buy seeds that you plant, take your time, dig it, and nothing is gonna come up? You wouldn't do that. You would not buy seeds. They're just called seeds, but they don't produce a plant. They don't produce a flower. They produce nothing. You would not do that. If a relationship is not producing, then you don't need to be in it. If you've been in a relationship and it's not producing, there's no benefit that you're getting, then you need to get out of it. Point blank. But being able to to be feeling good sexually, okay, and have him, because he got that good putting it down on you, that ain't enough. You're wrong. You're not 16. Well, I got my house, I got my car. All I need him to do is service me. Okay. And then you falling in love and you hurt yourself. But you settling on being service when you could wait on being married. So you gonna wait your turn? Well, hopefully he'll call me this week. Let me tell you something. It ain't no man that's that good as that. I'm gonna be on rotation, folks, because I think too much of my damn self. Let me say this to you. I don't know what crack is, but I ain't gonna be out here trying to try. My point being to you is some stuff I don't want. I don't want to know. If me being having sex with you gonna make me go crazy, you keep that. I don't want none. I'm good. Yeah, girl. I heard them women be going crazy for him. I sure don't want none of it. That ain't what I do. When I used to be a judge, just listen to this. And right, people that use drugs, if they find out that a drug has killed someone, the sales go up. They don't go down, they go up. They like, that's bad. I got to go get some of that. If it's going to kill me or it's going to hurt me, I don't want to keep it. I'm good. I don't want none of that. If it's gonna make me come out of my pocketbook, put you on my credit card, make me get up in the middle of the night wondering where you are, crying all night, going to the market buying this high ass food to cook for you so you can get a plate. I don't want none of that. It's probably the best in the world, but I don't want none of that because I don't want to develop an appetite for something I can't have all the time. See, that's how I am. And if I can't do it, I don't want to start setting up an appetite for it. And if it's going to kill me or damage me, I'm good for that too. You got to stop being in situations that are damaging to you. That there's no bit. Me and my girl been together 36 years. Your name ain't on no deed and ain't on no life insurance. And you just hoping and praying that one day he gonna marry you. Girl, go sit down. And then I seen women 70 and 80 years old get married. I'm like, well, all right, grandma, do that. She like, well, daughter, what can I say? I see these women on the Instagram, baby, or all on social media. They be 80 years old, baby, and they be getting married. Okay, listen, you just gotta hold out. But see, with y'all problem, y'all want a certain kind of man. See, I don't want no fat bald head, out of shape man who don't got no good job. I want me somebody got some Timbos with them cargos on, got me in rotation. All he want to do is come over here and eat my food and get my services for free. If I'm a lawyer, doctor, whatever, and then put me on rotation because he look good. You silly. Something wrong with you. You ain't trying to have no baby. So what good did mean if he look good? Start assessing men by how they treat you. I don't give a damn how you look. You can have one eye in the middle of your damn head. And you treat me right, baby, I'm going to call you king and put it down for you. I'm not into all of that. He got to have, straight hair and he got to have perfect teeth. See, he got a criteria and you don't. And all you doing is getting played for your sex. And you think that's cute. Well, I'm a modern woman. I don't need no man to do nothing for me. So I play myself for my sex. Yeah, okay. But I'm a lawyer. I got money. All I need is him to come over and have sex with me, but then I'm falling in love with him. Then I'm allowing him to use my body, use my time, and some Boaz out here that want to marry me, but I'm just gonna do it because I can pay my own bills. You are just being a modern fool, a modern fool. If you let some man just come over there and lay up with you and you paying all your bills because he got some good and because he look good, you a damn fool. I don't care what you are. I don't care how many degrees you are. You a damn fool. And you need to get away from all of this. Well, he got to look good. Because, see, my ex-husband, the hell with your ex-husband. That ain't your present husband. Y'all all looking at, as I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, men don't get old, they get broke. So the fact that your husband is overweight, look like a hot ass mess, he still can pull a 20-year-old and you can't unless you paying for him. Bottom line. I don't care how fine you are. I don't care how many degrees you got. An old woman ain't gonna pull no young man unless she gonna pay him. Bottom line. That's just how it is. But an old man can trick a young girl, give a couple dollars, couple coins, have her all hoodwinked, everything, be trying to have a baby, and he 55 years old, and she trying to have a baby because she hoodwinked. Okay, because she let him put that old game on her head, but you can't do that. But you refuse. Oh, I can't date him. He's not degreed like I am, baby. You don't go to no bed with no degree. You go with a man. But yet you out here being a little slut and letting everybody run up inside of you like a choo-choo train, okay, because you want to entertain people that you used to. But a man that respects you, want to wife you and love you because they don't have a proper degree, then you don't even entertain them. But everybody around talking about how you a slut because you let anybody have sex with you, but you got a certain kind, and they playing you like a fool. Girl, listen, honey, she is a freak from what? Listen, Bond, I'm saying hypothetically, Bond, she a freak. Look, all of that judge lawyer stuff, she a freak. Men talk like that, but you out here running around with somebody ain't even trying to wife you. All he trying to do is take you out to drinks and really, maybe you might be sexual a little bit, but you keep playing yourself out like that, and it's not cute. And women will say, so that mean it's over for me? It doesn't mean it's over for you, but you cannot conduct yourself like an older man. I could not do the things that my ex-husband did because he could trick women, or my ex-boyfriends, they tricking with women left and right, young women tricking with them. I can't do that because unless I'm gonna pay a young man. And what they do, they might start paying in the beginning. Then because they got game and they cut them off, them young girls still keep coming around and they done hoodwinked them. The next thing you know, a young girl having sex with them for free because she done fell in love because he done hoodwinked her. Jedi mind tricker. But a young man ain't gonna do that for you. And if you 40, ain't no man 40 gonna really want to be with you. Because a man 40 want a woman 20. A man 40 don't even want a woman 30. You may have exceptions, but that's going to be the rule. Okay? All right? It's a big difference between Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. Yeah, he 12 years younger, and that mama Chris. Okay? Look who she got. Curry. Okay? All right? And she paying the bills. And I'm not mad because she want young Curry in her bed. But she got paid for him. But y'all don't want to pay for nobody. Because girl, back in 87, I was getting men was paying me, girl. It is 2022. And ain't nobody paying you for nothing unless for some legal services, or if you a doctor or you a CPA or something like that. Ain't nobody paying for you to be your day woman. But your mind back in 1985. Catch up. You know what I'm saying? You think Chris really want Corey? Hell no. But he a youngster. She can jump on top of him, and he look good, and black don't crack. But she ain't trying to marry no Corey. She ain't no fool. But back in the day, she had it. She could get Bruce Jenner. She got the Kardashian man. But that day is over with. So now she got Curry. Okay? All right? That she take care of. But y'all don't want to do that. Okay? But y'all still letting these men make fools of y'all. Oh, that's Dr. Such and such, and he treating you just like a little common whore. Out here having sex with you, not even giving you no money, and got you on rotation because of his pedigree. He's a doctor, he a lawyer. And what's he doing for you? If that man is honorable, he will put a ring on your finger. But y'all keep playing I can't date anyone that's not educated. But you can let them sit up here and use your body and treat you like, you know what I'm saying, and like a Dixie cup. But that's okay. Y'all need to grow up. That's all I'm saying to you. Because see, the man for me, his mind got to be right. He got to have some money, because I'm not going to be taking no man. That's out the question. But my point being to you, I got enough degrees for both of us. That's not what I'm looking for. Because a man with a degree don't want an older woman. What do you define an older woman as? Over 40. He don't want that. He want a young girl that's going to, be fit, fun, and funny. That's what he want. And it's not that we as older women are not sexy, but to society, a younger woman demonstrates um, a come up. It demonstrates that even though you out of shape as an older man, you can pull a young woman. It demonstrates success. So being with an older woman who got the body size similar to a young woman ain't gonna cut it. Well, see, this is my I wear, yeah, that's right, Barbara. Barbara said it's because some women focus too much on career and acting too masculine and not keep creating balance and boundaries. Then what happens is these women that are degreed, okay, let's go there, because I'm one. Okay, so I know I can talk about y'all. Because I'm one. I'm in that area too. Here's the situation. I have seen women. Oh, what do you do for a living? What difference does it make? Okay. Oh, because he has to have a degree. Why? Because every man that got a degree don't want you, or they playing you, or they want to date you for your position, but they don't want to date you. They want to date the doctor in you. They want to date the lawyer in you. They want to date the entrepreneur in you, but they don't want you. But you can't be with no man who doesn't have a college education, but will treat you like a queen. That'll be out there cutting your grass, or be out there planting your flowers, making sure that your car is clean, staying at home at night, not cheating on you. Oh, no, no, no. I have to have college educated, put me on rotation, and, that's just what I do. There's no way I could date it, be with a man who's not, doesn't have my education. So I'll just continue to go out with my girlfriends, hoping and praying I meet Mr. Boaz at a bar, hoping and praying that, if I have sex with this one day, he's gonna wife me. Girl, let me tell you something. You in denial. You do not have a plan. At this point in your life, you got to do what the Amazon owner woman did. She said, listen, I like being married. I got me a school teacher. He got a job. I'm a billionaire multiple times over. Multiple. But right now, I'm into what make me happy. I'm into making that man say, damn, I want to do what I can to make Vonda happy. Because I know what he doing to make that woman that's that billionaire happy. And they happy. While her husband romping around here with the other woman ain't married her. He don't want that. He'd have been married her if he wanted to. She a toy. Side piece. She older, but she probably do whatever he want to. Okay? You better than that, sis. Stop defining people by their. Listen, let me tell you something. Like I said, I got I got 5 degrees. I got a high school education. I ain't talking about no middle school. I got a high school education. I got a college education. I'm sorry, 3 degrees, and I got a law degree. And it does not matter one iota to me if that man is not degreed. Now you're gonna have some business about you, okay? But you're gonna be the kind of man that if you're gonna be with Vonda Evans, oh baby, you gonna make sure that it ain't nothing that I do that I have to do. Outside, you gonna handle it. You gonna make sure it's gas in my car. You gonna be on set anytime I call. You gonna pick up that phone, and that's how we gonna roll. Why? Because we want to be like that. But you selling yourself short. What's he do? Because I can't date nobody who ain't a lawyer or doctor. Because what will people think? Y'all more concerned about what people think than your own happiness. What people think when you was dating that lawyer or that doctor and they was cheating on you? What they think then? When your husband was going with them strippers? What they think then? What they think when your husband had that side family? What they think then? He educated. They thought you was a sucker. So now you free and you don't think enough of yourself to date somebody who wants to make an honest woman out of you. because of a piece of paper that say that you got a certain degree. So you're going to let that man put you on rotation. And you're going to be out here trying to do things that you did when you was 25 to get a man that's 40 or 50 years old, and he don't want to be bothered with that. Because an older man that's over 50 does not want an older woman. I don't care how much money she got. He don't want her. That's just it. Because if he did, Kim Kardashian mama wouldn't be over there with Curry. She would be with her a billionaire, or at least a millionaire, but she wouldn't be over there with no thousandaire like Curry. Okay? Since y'all so into the Kardashians as the standard, it's time, ladies, to say what's important to me. What am I willing to accept? And what things are deal breakers? If you can't respect me, you don't want a life with me, you're unwilling to put a ring on it, then we don't need to be together. If we're going to live together, my name got to be on the house as a co-owner, and I got to have multiple insurance policies on you. Otherwise, because it makes no sense for me to waste my time in a relationship that I'm giving and I'm not receiving. I just can't do that. And I'm not going to do that because I'm a grown woman. Now, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Why don't women over 40, over 50? I don't understand, Major. Let me know. And let me say this to you. I'm the first to say, we are some fine older women. We got it going on. We got good jobs. Mentally, where we're supposed to be. Spiritually, we're supposed to be. But society says to an older man, you are successful if you have a younger woman. And what men are more impressed by is society than their own needs. Because it's my belief that any man that is over the age of 50 should be with a woman 50 because they have mutual interests financially, spiritually, maybe not emotionally because some of them act like children, but they're more akin to what you need. But because a man get a couple dollars in his pocket, he buys into what society says. And society says, have a younger woman, you are perceived to be more successful than if you have an older woman. So I hope that explains. It's not that an older woman is inferior. Oh, hell no. An older woman got a younger woman beat. Only thing a younger woman got is gravity. And an older woman's gravity is strength. That's it. But a man wants to satisfy society. And so when you are an older man with a woman that's 30 years or younger by your side, people tend to say that man is successful. Then if he had an equally fine woman that was his age by his side, they don't look at it like that. So that's what I'm saying. So women, please understand that. Well, why does societal norms mean something? Well, the same reason we run around here with clothes on. Society say you can't go to the grocery store naked. So we abide by society by doing what society says. Society says if you wear a certain label, Louboutin, Versace, you are going to be regarded as successful. That's why we buy these things. So society's norm plays a big role in what we do. Okay? The only thing a younger woman has is gravity and probably better, the sex got to be different because it's a newer model. That's about it. But men want to be able to, I see you, And there are many men that just don't attract to older women until they get sick, and that's another conversation, or broke. But my point being to you ladies, if you got to broaden your horizons. Stop letting these men play with you. Barbara Plain, I'm dating now. I notice men mid 40s and 50s hitting on me. I'm 41. I realize that they're getting old. See, after 50, it's a little bit different. And it could be the man as well. My point being to you, I'm not saying that this is the absolute rule, but if you look in society, like today, after we do this, I want y'all, as we going around the next week, see how many older men, younger women you see together than you really do older men being with older men, older men being with older women, unless they married. You just don't see it, especially in that realm that you all want to be in with successful. And these are my women who are degreed, who make six figures, you know what I'm saying, who business owners. You automatically want somebody that's got the same thing that you have. Well, if I make $500,000, I want me a man to make $500,000 and up. Well, that is not going to work. Okay. But my point is, if you make $500,000, don't you want somebody that want to love you, that want to honor you, that wants you to be in a committed relationship, that want to pray with you, that want to make sure that you good? Haven't you earned that? If wealth brings you nothing, it ought to bring you a confidence and a peace that whomever is in my life is going to put my needs first, emotionally, spiritually, financially. They're going to do that. I go walking daily and I see many of the married couples and I love it. I just tell you, I love it. And they're out planting, and the man is cutting the grass and the lady's doing the flowers, but the man is doing the bulk of the work. The lady, she doing the flowers, but he's cutting the grass, he's cutting the hedges, he's doing the everyday lifting. You know what I'm saying? That's what a relationship ought to be like. But y'all doing all of this yourself to entertain Bo hookup. No. These ain't no better women than you, but they got with men who wanted a committed relationship and they were willing to commit. But am I saying that is something wrong with you? No. You got to stop settling for what you don't deserve. I know Penelope said, I saw an elderly couple holding hands the other day and it was so sweet. That's beautiful. We have friends who've been married for 20, 30 years, and I love to see these men. They be out there shoveling the snow and doing all this stuff. That's what a man is supposed to do. But just because that man, it does not fit the thought that you had when you were 30. He got to have a flat stomach and he got to make over $100,000. It's just not realistic, in my opinion. What's more important to me is your commitment to me, your commitment to God, and your willingness to be exclusive in a relationship. You know, now if a man were to get with me and he made less than $100,000, that's fine. But you got to be able to take care of yourself. But you're not going to be coming over here and I'm going to be taking care of you. No, that's not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be nobody come up like that. And I'm on rotation. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to build with a man because I'm beyond that. And that's just something I don't want to do. I don't want to help a man who just started all his business and I'm investing and I'm cooking clean. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just don't. I don't want to raise no children and I don't want to raise a man and I'm not gonna do that. And if I gotta be in a relationship and I gotta be building that man up, I'm not doing that. No, no, no. That man, let me tell you something, a king know how to hunt. Okay? A king know how to hunt. And he gonna make sure that his queen is fed. Now, guess what? Maybe you can't eat filet mignon all night. But the fact of the matter is, if a man saying, listen, I'm gonna make sure that if I do make 50,000, okay, I'm gonna make sure that I pull my weight, I do what I'm supposed to, and the only thing that you're gonna be doing is paying some light bills, because that's what a real man does. That's what a king does for his queen. Bottom line, point blank, period. And that's what you got to understand. I grant you here's an agenda. Look around your house because a man who's looking at my young girls watch him. Listen, and that was a main reason, and I'll say this for ladies, for myself. I did not want to have men in my home, and I had young daughters. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm in, they're grown and everything, that's different. But ladies, what I want to leave you with, be honest with yourself. What am I involved in? Am I just being a sexual partner for this man? And if so, cut off all of the extra cooking that y'all doing. Cut off all of the extra cleaning. Stop doing it. You cannot use what you did at 30. It don't work at 60. Be at peace with where you are. I know you don't want to be alone. That's okay. Okay. But my point being to you is that when you become healed and whole, like my girl said on here, hey, I'm 40 and men 40 hitting on me, baby. Guess what? That's right. Because a man want a healed and whole woman. And you all are broken because you want more from a man that can give it. He can't give you but rotation. But you want to make it more because you feel you got a degree and you got a business, and he's not going to give it to you. And you become frustrated. But by understanding what the assignment is, understanding what your role is, you don't get hurt. That's what I'm saying to you. The Bible said, don't throw your pearls after swine. Y'all doing too much extra. For men who are not appreciative, men who just want to be their baby girl, you cook. Let me tell you something. Ribs and chicken too expensive for somebody to say, damn, you cook good. Woo, you cook good. Then we're gonna go lay up, and then I'm gonna go home, and I ain't gonna see you for no more. Oh, okay, Renata, I was married 32 years. My husband passed. These modern day men are not ready for what I see. And do not, young lady, put down your standards. That's another thing. And I'm going to talk about women dating after death. It's different because these men ain't built like that. But that's going to be on the next one. Dating after death. I'm going to make sure I write that down because I be forgetting. So, ladies, enjoy your holiday. Remember what I said. Understand the assignment and understand your role. And in that way, you're not hurt. So if he don't come by tomorrow and you done cook that big dinner, you're not hurt. Because I understand this ain't number sex. And I'm not going the extra mile. And I'm not going to be sad, oh, I got your plate ready. And I'm not going to continue to be no damn fool for nobody. Because food is too damn expensive to be cooking for anybody who got you on rotation. Point blank, period. And until I see you next week, I love you. Like and share, and have a wonderful holiday.